The third-class lever is otherwise called Nicely done. Speed multiplier lever is a solid answer.
Newton's first law is also called as dash.
Correct response. Law of inertia is the most accurate answer. What is being transferred as you do work? You're right. Energy is the correct answer.
Which one is not the example of support?
Smart move. Nail is an accurate answer. If the force act in same plane is called. Well done. Coplanar force is the right choice.
Composite material can be of dash shape.
On track. Any shape is the correct answer. The unit of moment of inertia of body is. Excellent choice. Mech is the right answer.
The coefficient of friction depends upon.
Strong choice. Nature of surfaces is the right answer. Bending stresses in a beam section vary. Nice work. You chose linearly, and it is correct.
Elastic deformation is dash deformation.
You got it. Your choice temporary is right.
Unit of coefficient of friction is dash.
Right again. No unit is a valid answer. How many support reactions for roller? Well reasoned. One is the correct choice. A Hooke's joint is used to connect two. Nice selection. Non-coplanar and non-parallel shafts is the correct and valid answer. The moment of a force about a point is. Excellent. A vector quantity is a brilliant choice. Shear stress in a beam is 0 at dash. Solid response. Extreme fibers is a valid choice. If force acting at one pint is called.
Right choice. Concurrent force is the best answer.
Study of body at rest is called dash. You chose statics, and it is correct. Change in the shear is equal to dash. Clear logic. Your choice area under loading curve is sound and 100% true.
Time period of a second's pendulum is.
Correct. 2s is the right answer. Modulus of rigidity is expressed as. Bravo. Shear stress, shear strain is the answer. Which one is not a simple machine? Great thinking. Gear is the right choice.
Mass is defined as the quantity of.
Exactly. Matter makes sense, and it is right choice. Modulus of elasticity for steel is. Good thinking. 200x103 Mempa is the right answer. What is national animal of India? Great job. Tiger is the accurate answer. The way in which the force acting. Smart pick. Sense is the correct choice.
Equation of motion, F equal toma refer to.
Well picked. Second law of motion is the correct answer.
Twisting moment is also called as. Valid point. Torsional moment is true.
If two vectors are parallel then. Good job. Your answer cross product is 0 works well here. The SI unit for power is dash. Perfect. Watts is the correct choice. Vector quantity represented by. Sharp thinking.
Both magnitude and direction is the right choice.
Only magnitude is associated. Well done. Scalars is the right choice.
Rate of change of velocity is.
Great thinking. Acceleration is the right choice. Which support has one moment?
Exactly. Fixed support makes sense and it is right choice.
Example for a vector quantity. Nice work. You chose force and it is correct. Pythagoras theorem applies to solid response. Right-angled triangle is a valid choice. Unit of electric current is? You're right. Ampere is the correct answer. If AC equal to 3, CB equal to 4, then AB equal to. Right again. 5 is a valid answer. How many days are in week? Great job. 7 is the accurate answer. 2 features of a vector.
On track. Size and direction is the correct answer.
Impulse is the change in. Clear logic. Your choice momentum is sound and 100% true. Given picture represents. Bravo. Scala is the answer. Stress may be defined as. Excellent. Force per unit area is a brilliant choice. The SI unit of work is. Excellent choice. Joules is the right answer.
1 P equal to dash TLBS.
Sharp thinking. Find 50 is the right choice. Law of motion is from? Good job. Your answer, Sir Newton, works well here. What is the G value? Nice selection. 9p and 8 XS2 is the correct and valid answer. What is G on Earth? You chose 9.8 Manfus guess, and it is correct. Equilibrium referred to? You got it? Your choice first law of motion is right. What is unit of G? Right choice. MSS2 is the best answer. Joule is a unit of? Strong choice. Work is the right answer. 1 pa equal to dash pa. Perfect. 109 is the correct choice. What is weight? Nicely done. Mass X981 is a solid answer. FBD is referred to.
Correct. Free body diagram is the right answer.
10 HP equal to dash K doubles.
Correct response. 7.355 is the most accurate answer.
External force. Smart move. Internal force is an accurate answer. Balance means.
Good thinking. No motion or acceleration is the right answer.
Unit of force. Well reasoned. Newton is the correct choice. Fourth. Valid point 1445. Sasek is true. Smart pick. 75 sec is the correct choice. 1 co equal to. Well picked. 3.6 mj is the correct answer.
How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format?
Nice selection. Contact Narayan Chengder is the correct and valid answer.